Drop that.
Hello all, Havoc here. Alright, so our last episode we were, we were working on our base some more. And as you can see, we got some lights going on in here. This isn't the final layout, because this isn't, it's too dark like in this area. There's a mod I'm probably going to download. Basically, it's like, if you guys watched my last season, I used it on the alpha base, and it allowed you to light up just a massive area with one thing. So I'm probably going to grab that mod again. It gives a more it's better area lighting than this is more focal lighting, because that's where you see a little white dot right there at the end of my cursor. That's where all the light is spawning from. You can kind of see it between here and like right about there. And then it spreads out from there. And I can't make it much better than that without making this look stupid. So, yeah, we're going to work on it. So, the last episode, though, we had a big problem. And it was dealing with this tower and how to get up there. So, I have found this really good catwalk mod. And made for a nice place to put lights underneath. Need to add a couple more along there. But, yeah, I like it. This catwalk mod does the trick. I mean, it's a little bit more expensive than what we were using, but that's fine. Because it does a job. I'm going to swap these out, I think, for... Nope, those are the ones that are going to stay there. But, so yeah, and then we get up here, and I started putting glass in. So I got the 3x3 and the 1x3. And on both ends, and then these corner ones are going to get swapped out to hold up. We're going to put like a pillar or something in that corner to hold the roof up. I think in season 1 I did that. I actually I made a control tower on my large ship, and yeah, I detached the top of my control tower by not having anything connected. Glass was not considered structural. So yeah, that happened. But this is clear on both sides, I just realized, and this is not. So that looks really wonky. I might have to do something about that. There's mods for that too. Yay, more mods. That's why we're adding them as we go this season. I'm not trying to add too many at any one point. So up to here, we have glass. So we got 3x3s all the way up there. Solar panels down the sides. Tried to mimic that over here, but all this is getting in the way. So I think I might trim out this section and continue the tower down. I think that might look better. So the tower will continue down to here. Actually, let's go ahead and let's just do something about that, and then we'll get on with today's project. Well, you stay. Yeah, you stay. This goes away now. And then this section here will go. Yeah, we'll get rid of this solar panel, and we'll be able to bring this down to here. This might come out too, so we can continue the solar panels all the way down. Yeah. And then we'll have the glass stop right there. I think we're off by 1 block on the glass anyway. Yeah, at the top. So we'll start the 3x3 on this at the top and come down. And might end up doing the same thing with the solar panels, because then we'll get one more set of panels there, and we'll have that gap be at the bottom this time. Kind of works. So that's something I'll work between episodes. So it'll look a little bit more like that. This will come out. And like I said, we'll move these up one. No, or not. Yeah, because that'll break the symmetry of the whole tower. I think we'll just keep it intact. Just keep it the way it is. So number 6. Okay, make sure I get the right paint on here. 4, Shift P. Thank you. Back to number 6. And we're putting the identifier at the bottom, like so. Okay, so no, no, yes. So that should match up, yep. So that'll go like that now. And then like that. Does that go inside? Does. Alright, no. Like I said, we'll make this out. We'll flush this out. We'll make it work. But this is going to look better, I think, than what we had lined out. I like this transition a little bit better than what was there. Come on, get on there. Oh, that's in the way, isn't it? Oh, come on now. Yeah, those gotta go. There it is. All right, so that's that. And then we'll work on getting the glass and everything wrapped up into this area. Oh, it lived. All right. So I need to start hitting those up more because I found a med kit. So inventory. Oh, and some credits. 243 credits. I don't know how to absorb them into my balance. I think I have to visit an ATM for that. And here's the med kit. I got those as well. So we need to start hitting those things up as they survive, I should say. So let's see, inventory. How much? We got 40%. That's fine. Ugh. Let's head out there. Turn our headlights on. Oh, I found a cool reproducible bug. Special content power. This is probably the one that runs in. Oh, it's not. Okay. What did you get me? You didn't find anything special. That's not very nice of you. Special powers. Not today. Alright. So what do you got? Space credits! Yay! Alright, give me this thing. Nom, 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 nom. Alright. Back to work. Alright. So, back to what I was saying. I did find a reproducible bug where you can super pole vault your character to super insanium speeds. I don't know if it's partly because of the speed mod installed or what, but it is reproducible. So I will show you guys because it's super funny. I might end up even killing myself. We're talking like that kind of like super speed, so let's go here. Let's put all the toys away. Why don't you want to go in there? Go in there with your friends. Fine. Let's put you there instead. All right. Okay, let's see if I can get this to work. I did it like 3 or 4 times in a row once I realized I can do it. Okay, so, you know, look at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. I am not flying, okay? So, if you crouch, you can walk underneath this, right? Okay. If you, I'm still crouching. If you hold down sprint, you step up a little bit and you can't fit underneath. See, I let go of sprint and I crouch back down. You ready? Okay, so what you do, I'm gonna try to line up so I don't hit anything on my exit. So as you crouch, you go underneath and then you start sprinting. Oh, it didn't work. Well, it was working yesterday. Oh, I wonder if they patched it. That's weird. Okay, they must have fixed it. Okay, so what it was doing yesterday, it was shooting me out at like a super insane speed. I was like instant 500 miles an hour. Okay, so crouch back down. Yeah, they must have fixed it. Because I wasn't doing this before either. So. Okay, well, never mind. It's not reproducible anymore. Huh? Derp-a-derp. Okay, so on today's episode, we are going to build stuff out over here. We're going to build a landing area for, well, landing craft of some sort. We're going to go big. I mean, we have this massive tower, control tower. Yes, control tower. That's what the word I was looking for. So I think we're going to start. This is going to be the back corner or front corner, I guess. Here, so we're going to take this off, and we're going to go like that. How much steel do we have on us? 20. That is not enough. That is not enough. Okay, so then we're going to grab some hydrogen too while we're here because we're going to be doing a lot of flying. So let's grab all of that. How many plates do we have? Okay, I got 5,000. That's not going to be enough. We'll make another 10,000 more. Inventory. Generator. Build that up. All right. Actually, let's make another hydrogen tank. Production. Oh, we can't do that in a survival kit. That sucks. Okay, assembler. We need silicon? Really? Well, that really sucks. Alright, so pause that, get rid of that. So silicon, we have some in that, right? Disassemble. That'll work. Okay, so back to assembly. 2 of those. Thank you. And let's go back to the 10,000 steel plates. Inventory. Really? I put 30 steel plates back. Okay, well, I guess that's the math for that. I'm not really going to measure this, per se. Just gonna kind of drag out a really long line. I have some future plans for this stuff I don't really want to divulge right now because well, they're future plans. So missed. Actually, hold on. Let's just do it this way. More consistent. We're not talking capital class landing ship, but maybe Corvette class. Maybe. Yeah, that should be good enough, I think. And let's come out over here. start right here. Yeah. It's come out to about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. There we go. There we go. So that's going to be our landing strip. No. So filling this in, this is the kind of stuff where I really want to use Bob. This is the kind of point where I will install Bob, but only use him for this kind of stuff. I'm not going to use him for mining. Not going to use him for deconstruction. I still have to go collect the iron. I still have to refine it. Still have to produce the steel plates. But I don't have enough time in my life to place down the 30 or 40,000 steel plates independently in this entire area. I mean, 'cause that's probably about what we're looking at. And there's cool things like infrastructure that I want to do underneath this that I really want to devote more of my life to than just spending hours and hours and hours building. So, and I'm sure for those of you who want to watch videos, you're kind of on my side with this. But I do understand there's been a couple people in the comments who have been like, Bob's a bad thing. It can mess with your creativity. I don't argue that at all. Where are we at here? Okay. Bob is not, in my opinion, is not something I want to use in that regard. I want to use Bob in a way, well, like I said, it's a time saver for me because I only have a finite amount of playtime, recording time. Oh, this is getting difficult to place those. So that's where Bob comes in for me. So where are we at over here? Man, when I said this was flat, I wasn't too far off. I mean, this is in pretty good shape. We're going to have to come up a block. I was wondering about that when I was placing over there. Yeah, that just happened. Yeah, we're just going to have to come up a block. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Let's get this perimeter. Let's just go ahead and do it. There it is. To that. Okay. Now, gotta close. Oh, we nailed it. Oh, love it when it works out like that. All right. So yeah, we're gonna have to do it. So we're gonna come out a block. And then I'll end up ramping up the whole thing. Or actually, you know what? I might not. I think I might take this the other way around. And actually put something coming up the other direction to prevent things from getting onto the landing pad. That kind of makes more sense to me, right? I mean, do we want the neighbors' kids running around playing on the landing field as, you know, our massive mining vessels return with their haul? No. All right, so that is going to be 0. Mistakes were made. All right, let's get back up. Come on, go, 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 go. You can't run backwards. So just throwing that out there. I can run backwards. I don't understand why an engineer can't run backwards. Or engineers not coordinated, they can't run backwards. Going up this level might help with that tree situation, because my understanding is trees are intermittent about whether or not they are there and not there once you like take out the ground and stuff. So we're gonna have to play that by ear as well. So I've learned in the past that flying backwards, you end up going at a very high velocity and placing blocks very quickly, but you'd end up hitting that and die. So where is it? Here it is. So as a test, case in point, that. Great. We might end up coming up one more block just because of the shenanigans. It is what it is. So all we'll do is we'll ramp up probably one more block. Fill this in, leave the underneath hollow, because there's, like I said, I want infrastructure underneath for ore transfers and whatnot. So if we do take a ship up, collect an asteroid, we can bring it back and harvest it down here. At least that's the kind of idea that I'm going with. It's a decent landing strip too. Even if we build a couple smaller craft, we can land them this way. Maybe we'll make it look in that direction too, to where it's like landing strips 1, 2, and 3, but the entire thing can be one large landing strip as well. So yeah, that's the goal. Let's see here. This is all gonna get repurposed elsewhere somehow. Kind of thinking we move the garage wall over so we can have like 2 or 3 of those guys in there. So I really like this. Some of you guys it's growing on some of you guys too. I've read the comments. You guys are like, yeah, it's starting to grow on me. And it is me too. I'm starting to like it. Has a lot of possibilities. We can do a lot of things with this. So I think we might make a couple more. Maybe some bigger. Ooh, that's a good idea. Same thing, just on a large block scale. All right, so we got to get this all filled in, get this all welded. So if let's say this is a door, and these solar panels aren't here anymore, and we're out of inventory space. All right, so let's try that. Alright, so for something more like that, hey, get out of here. And then so since we're on an Earth lake, we don't have to worry about pressurizing this. So this can open up. Let's grab not the framed one. Keep doing that. Where is it? Why isn't it right here next to this one? That doesn't make sense to me. Because it's all the way down there. Let's go grab the ramp. Of course, we need interior plates. And wrong way. Something like this. And there's a corner block so we can fill that in with. Hey, get back up there. All right, so then back to 7. All right, so that will be our actual landing pad. Up here. So something like that, I have to make this transition work. I'm not sure how that is going to work. But this ramp is smooth enough where we'll be able to take wheeled vehicles up and down this ramp if we need to load and unload vehicles via, you know, forklifts or whatever. So that'll be a thing that's possible. And this door is about the same. Yeah, it is the same height. It's a little narrower, I think. It's only a couple blocks narrower, but in all actuality, we should be able to take that guy and drive it up that ramp. It'd be a tight squeeze, but I am pretty confident that we'd be able to do it, especially if we move that wall over like I was just talking about doing. So then for over here, so this is where we're going to be for our height, right? Say we do something like this. That's for our height, for our wall, or for our landing area. This is the part where I end up hurting myself. Or there's that too. Hit it before it falls. Alright. Alright, so what I'm going to do is something like this. Okay, so that's considered part of the ramp going up. Take this guy. I'm gonna go like this. Every other one. Okay. And then we're gonna take the number 4 one like this. Like that, every other one. And then we'll put a light right there on all the short ones so it'll shine up through here. So like that. Let's go back over here to number 7. Yes, number 7. Alright, let's get some welding on this so we can see what it looks like. Because this might look really stupid and I want to change it. Alright, so lots of interior plates. Let's put these girders back. Let's grab some small tubes, right? Construction components, I think. Oh, I keep falling in that hole. It's another thing we gotta fix is that hole. Alright. And then, of course, we're going to change up the colors on these as well. Really? I'm out of steel plates already? Wow. Again, I'm telling you, Bob. It's the amount of steel plates I'm going to have to produce, or not even just produce, just to place, is just going to be just simply phenomenal. And, yeah. Okay.
Energy low.
Really? Already? Oh, my goodness. Come on, lady, help me out here. Good enough. Alright, let's get this done, guys. Oh, there's glass there. That was fun. Alright, so something like that. That looks pretty good. Kind of like that. Alright, so corner light. Place it like that. Weld it up. Construction components. Alright. Alright. And take you out. Ah. Right. Number 8. Like that. Like that. I thought I grabbed 3 of those. Alas, I am wrong. Alright, lights out. Let's take a look from the outside. Not enough glow. I'll have to turn that up. That's right, the view we want to see it at, too. Actually, no, we want to see it from this side. Come on, get up there. Nope. That'll kind of do right about... Oh my goodness, really? Right about there. That'll work. Okay, so inventory, control panel, corner. Okay, so we're going to make these all say 10. 2, 3, and an offset 1. Yeah, it just didn't work. That other mod I'm going to get with lights has much better lighting setups than this, so look for that in the next episode. But I hope you guys like what we're doing. Hope you like where we're going with this. I might switch these, actually. I think that might look better switched. I think it's more welcoming to a ship coming in with that facing the other direction, don't you? Hmm. Well, hold on. We're gonna do it like that. Like this. And then like that. That looks better. Maybe I'll put something like a handrail or something right here. But as far as like a ship coming into land, I think this is a lot more welcoming. I'll still put the light right here. I think I'll put the handrail on this side of the block space. And boom. So cool. Hope you guys liked the episode. And like I said, we'll get this all filled in and welded up between this episode and next episode. So it's a lot of work. There will be a bob involved. Full disclosure, guys. Always have, always will. So let you guys know that it's going to happen. And like I said, no cheatiness. Bob will just be welding. That's it. That's all. This is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.